Well, good afternoon, Great Neck members. Hoping you're doing well. Welcome to another Tuesday tune-up coming to you from the beautiful Great Neck Country Club out here on the 17th hole. And I find myself in the rough. Yes, I'm going to talk to you about the rough and how hard it is to get the ball out and to advance the ball down the fairway. But there are a few things that you can do to help you get the ball down the fairway a little bit easier. The first thing, though, is we need to reset our expectations. When you come up to a ball, I'm only standing about 6 feet from my ball, and you probably can't even see that on camera because I can barely see the golf ball, and I'm a little bit closer to the ball than you are. And here's the deal, that's a terrible lie. So the first thing you need to do when assessing the lie is to get rid of your 5-iron. Get rid of your 5-wood or 3-wood or 7-wood or hybrid. Don't even try to hit those clubs out of this lie. This is where we need to get the ball back into play. So I would encourage you, if you don't have a very fast swing speed, you have no business trying to hit a 5-iron or a 3-wood or a 5-wood or a hybrid out of the rough, okay? So this is when we want to just get this ball back in play, kind of up as close as we can to the green. So what I would encourage you to do is take like an 8-iron, a 9-iron, maybe a 7-iron. That would be about as low as I would go with loft, okay? And there's a couple of things that you need to do at setup to help ensure good solidness of strike. The few things that you're gonna do are these. You wanna stand closer to the golf ball, okay? The reason why we wanna stand closer to the golf ball is because we want the club to get more vertical. The reason why we want the shaft to be more vertical is because when we come into the golf ball, we don't want the grass interacting with the hosel too much because then it will close the club face. So if you're one of those people who has been hitting it low left as a right-handed golfer, hitting it out of the rough, it's because you are not making the necessary corrections to offset that when you go to hit a shot from this rough that's very thick and healthy right now. So the couple of things that I want to ensure are, I want you to get closer to the golf ball. When you get closer to the golf ball, we also have to choke down. You're going to choke down almost 3 inches on this club. Remember, we're trying to get back into play and advance the ball down the fairway. My grandmother once said it to me. She goes, Kenny, you know, you never want to follow up a bad shot with a worse one. So we've hit it in the rough here. Now we need to just get it out of the rough, back in play, and just hope that our short game can save us on this hole. But the key is we need to advance the ball down the fairway a little bit, all right? So the first 2 things you're going to do is choke up on the club and get closer to the golf ball. That's going to help ensure a little bit more vertical of a swing, and it'll allow this club not to get taken over by the rough, okay? The second thing you want to do is in your grip, okay? We want to grip a little tighter with our left hand. Now, I'm going to give you a little cheat sheet, a little professional cheat sheet. When you're in the rough, you want to open the club face, okay? You want to open the club face towards your right shoulder for a right-handed golfer. What this is going to do, when you take your grip and you come into this golf ball and the grass catches the hosel, what it's going to do is close the club face. So if your club face is a little open, maybe it will just close to square, or maybe just a little bit closed, and the ball will still come out with some good height and get over this long grass. So that's just a little cheat sheet there. So in your grip, you're choking down, but you're also gripping a little firmer and opening your club face a little bit. The third thing you want to do is to play the ball a little bit further back in your stance, and you want to put more weight on your front foot. What you're trying to do is just take a shorter, more vertical swing and come down and almost chop this thing out. Again, we're just trying to get it to go straight and get it out towards the green. So it should look something like this. I'm going to get closer to the golf ball. I'm going to choke down 3 inches, and I'm going to open the blade a little bit. I'm gripping it hard with my left hand, okay? And I am leaning left. I'm getting a lot of my weight to the left here, and I'm just going to swing straight up, very vertical, and straight down, and really chop this ball out. Wow, what a golf shot here. I didn't think it would come out that well. But here's the deal. Next time you're in a situation where you're in the rough and you got a really bad lie, the first thing you need to do is really just look at your expectation, you know, set some clear expectations for yourself. Grab a 7-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron, and what you want to do is choke up on the club. Get closer to the golf ball so we can get this club more vertical. You want to tighten that lead hand so the club doesn't turn over. And then you want to cheat. You want to open that club face just a little bit, just in case it does get caught up in that grass. And it should square up that club for you. Boy, that was a terrific shot. I'm going to go up and see if I can make that putt. Until next time, I want to say thank you to Dean Rowe, and I want to say thank you to you. Can't wait to see you guys out at the club next week. Keep swinging.